Good evening, everyone. I'm Vaishnavi Vaiti from Kiran Advisors. Welcome to the virtual roadshow of QWC Exports Limited. Today, we will provide a brief overview of QWC Exports Limited. QWC Exports Limited specializes in ferroalloys including high carbon silicon manganese, low carbon silicomanganese, high carbon ferromanganese, high carbon ferrochrome, and ferrosilicon, as well as raw materials essentials for steel manufacturing. QWC's unique business model focuses on procuring key raw materials such as manganese ore, chrome ore, and coke for fellow or producers and then selling the finished products to both domestic and international steel manufacturers. The company derives the majority of its revenue from exports to prominent global steel manufacturers in markets including Taiwan, Japan, and United Kingdom, among others. From management team, we have Mr. Nilesh Kumar Sharma, Chairman and Managing Director. Good evening, sir. Welcome. Sir, you're on mute.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much for inviting me on your show.
Welcome.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
We also have Mr. Sanket Sharma, Associate Director from Khandalwala Securities Limited.
Good evening,
Good evening.
Vaishnavi.
Welcome.
Good
Now
evening,
I hand,
everyone.
now I hand over to Nilesh sir to give us more insights about the company and its future plans. Over to you, Nilesh sir.
So, good evening, everyone present here, and all the viewers on the show. So, actually, we started this company in 2005 uh, for trading in ferroalloys, and 2008 we started our first exports. Uh, it was to Finland and also to Bangladesh. Uh, Actually, this has been a very, uh, you can say, adventurous journey for me. That we have, come very far, and it's almost 20 years, and we have made a good name in the international market. And basically, our expertise in is in ferroalloys, and uh, we basically export more than 80% of our material, mainly to all over the world, mainly to Japan, Korea, European nations, and China, and also Southeast Asia and Middle East. Uh, there are many more countries, but uh, also, we are procuring the ferroalloys from the Indian manufacturers who are manufacturing ferroalloys like silicomanganese, ferromanganese, uh, ferrochrome, and ferrosilicon. Uh, uh, there are too much varieties in this: low carbon, medium carbon, and then high carbon. And we deal in all the products, and we source the our material from the Indian manufacturers, and then we sell it to our buyers all over the world. So in these 20 years, it has been a very uh, promising and very uh, you know it was a too much learning for me, that we could establish ourselves in the international market. And right now I can say that we have been since last maybe 15 years, we have been successfully exporting, adding new customers to our portfolio each and every year. And right now I can say that we have been selling directly to big steel mills all over the world, uh, like the biggest Turkish mills, Oyak Group, and Ikdas in Turkey, and then ArcelorMittal also we are exploring, and we are also supplying domestically to our esteemed buyers like Tata Steel, Jindal Stainless, JSPL, and all these our uh, esteemed customers. Basically, it was not a easy journey to you know uh, to reach here, but it gives me it is I want to share my experience on the global market of ferroalloys. So it's a raw material for making steel. So wherever there are steel plants in the world, they need our material. So you know uh, there are a lot of scope in infrastructure development, and every infrastructure development, especially the underdeveloped countries or developing countries like India and many countries in Africa and South Africa and Southeast Asia. They are developing nations or underdeveloped nations. They need huge amount of infrastructures. For that, they need steel. We need bridges. We need roads, constructions. So the steel consumption is bound to increase, and our in turn our ferroalloy consumption will also demand will also grow in the same way all over the world, especially in the developing and even in the developed countries. They are making good amount of steel, and even Japan and US and European countries. So it's good that we could establish ourselves, our brand, and we have a lot of satisfied customers, and uh, we are happy to share that even with the quality and respect we command in the market is now at a very respectable level. So that's how we have begun, and we are here.
Thank you, Nilesh sir. Now we will start with the company presentation. Over to you, Sanket sir.
Good evening, everyone. So I would just give a small investor presentation about the company. If you can turn on the slide, please, Vishnu. So this is about QVC. QVC has been specialized in ferroalloys, including high carbon silicon, low carbon silicon, and has been exporting it to different countries. Company derives the majority of revenue from exports, prominent into global steel manufacturers market like Taiwan, Japan, UK, and among other countries. Can you go on to the other slide, please? Next slide, please. Okay. So these are the key insights about the company. Company is into this business since past 15 years. Company has three ISO certifications. Company has a CAGR revenue of around 90.34%, EBITDA of around 113.97, PAT of around 121.42%. Company deals, QVC deals with 8 product categories. They export in 20 plus countries and have an order book of 4,940.84 lakhs. In the financial year 24, the revenue was around 44,598.65 lakhs. EBITDA was around 1071.42 and PAT was 604.9. ROE and ROC can be was around 19.48 and 34.22 in 23-24. So this is a journey about the company. Company started exporting to Bangladesh. They started exporting sponge iron in 2008. Post which in 2019 they initiated import of steel scraps. 2017 company achieved a two-star recognition, two-star export house recognition for as per the FTP policies. And in 2019, the turnover of the company exceeded more than 200 crores. And in 2021, company was also recognized as an MSME, got registered under MSME rules and Udyog registration. In 23, company was again recognized as a two-star export house under the status of FTP. Go on. These are the awards and recognitions which the company has. 2011, as I said, company had a star performer award by EEPC India. In 2012, company again had a star performance award. 2013, there was a star performance award received under the Kshatriya Udyog Ratna Award. the company was traded as. And then in 2015, company got Star Performer Award again in for the year 2014 to 15 by EPC. This was a gold award by Federation of India. In 2016, company got special trophy for excellence in export, as the export of the company got increased immensely. Next slide, please. These are the key financial highlights of the company. This shows the first column shows about the total income of the company in FY 22, 23, and 24. The second column shows about the EBITDA and PAT margin in FY 22, 23, and 24. And the last thing is the percentage presentation of the PAT and EBITDA. Again, these are certain key ratios. These are the key debt to equity ratio, ROE, ROCE, debt service coverage ratio. These are for financial year 22, 23, and 24. Next slide, please. These are current ratios, receivable turnover ratio, earning per share, and net asset value per share. As you can see in FY 22, 23, and 24, these are the presentation for FY 22, 23, 24. In earning per share, there has been a huge increase in earning per share in FY 24 as compared to FY 23. Go ahead. These are the board of directors of the company. Mr. Nilesh Kumar Sharma, who is the promoter and chairman as well as managing director of the company. He's on call with us. He has 10 years plus experience in field of export, ferro alloys and everything. We have Isanul Kanjilal as a whole-time director of the company. He heads the marketing team of the company. He looks after the overall marketing strategy, entering into new market, placing the products into different countries over the globe. We have Madhu Sharma, who's also a whole-time director. She comes up with an experience of 10 years, which helps our management to take policy decisions and implement new policies. Then we have two independent directors on our board. Mr. Santosh Kumar Das. He has an experience in metallurgical engineering. And Pramod Kumar Chaudhary. He has a 13 years of experience in accounting and finance. Abhiraj Kumar is an additional director whom we have recently inducted on board. He has 3 years of experience. He is also an independent director. Go ahead, please. So this is about inward and outward process, overall business model of QVC. So company, as I think Nilesh ji has already explained this slide, they procure raw materials from the manufacturers and local suppliers from the domestic market and then supply it to the different countries across the globe, be it China, Taiwan, and other countries as well. So company has also been exporting it to countries like Vietnam, Thailand, Turkey, Afghanistan, Korea, Italy, Ukraine, among other countries. Next slide, please. Vaishnavi. These are product highlights. These are the products in which company deals with. Company deals into manganese ore, ferromanganese, silicomanganese, ferrochrome, and ferrosilicon. These are all part and parcel of ferroalloys as a whole. Now you can see the product wise revenue breakup of the overall operations. So the company deals in discs products, ferromanganese, ferrosilicomanganese, high carbon ferrochrome, ferrosilicon, manganese ore, silicomanganese, high carbon ferromanganese, low carbon ferrochrome. So we have a tabular presentation of past 3 years and the bifurcation of the overall turnover into the different products in which company deals with. This is the presentation is for FY 24, 23, and 22. As you can see, the majority of the portion of the turnover is from silicomanganese. Go ahead. Okay, so this slides specifically provides the details about the domestic and export bifurcation of the overall operations. The company had clocked around 82.96% of its total sales from export sales in FY24, 85.69 of total sales from exports again in FY23, and 82.54% of export sales in FY22. These are the revenue breakup from our top 5 customers of the company. In FY24, we had 68.80% from our top 5 customers. In FY23, it was 56.656, and in FY22, it was 47.87. Next slide, please. So this is about the overall industry. As I think this slide again has been already been briefly discussed by Nilesh ji about the overall industry, that the overall ferro alloys market has been valued around 132.19 billion in 21 and projected to grow around 139.5 billion in 2002 to 204 in 2030. So there is a CAGR increase of 5.6% on a yearly basis. Go ahead, please. Again, this is an overall market perspective about the industry. So here we have the industry structure by capacity. What overall industry requirement of, there is a 3.50 million tons of manganese alloy, chromium alloy, and ferrosilicon. So next slide, please. So these are the strength and competencies of our company. So our company comes up with four major strengths. One is long-standing relationship with our key customers. Majority of the company's customers are repetitive. The company enjoys a repetitive order from their existing customers. The company also deals with wide range of products, which is our second strength. The company has in-house quality assurance team, which makes sure that the product quality are up to the mark and meets the standards of our customers. And the company comes up with the vast experience of our promoters and professionally managed team. So strategic approaches for growth and operational efficiencies. Fund-based capabilities, improve operational efficiencies, leverage market skills and relationship, expand customer base and geographic reach. These are the policies which the company is already adopting and is going to see in years forward. Next one. So this is a brief investment rationale. Why QVC could be a right choice of investment. There is an increasing or improving profitability in the company. There has been a strong growth in the revenue. Ferro alloys is a specialty of the company. There is a unique business model wherein the raw material supplier is wherein a particular customer is the supplier of a company, or the supplier is the customer of the company. The company procures raw material from a particular party and then supply the finished goods to the same party. So this is a unique kind of a business model in which company deals with. There's an active marketing team, rigorous supplier process, and quality assurance which the company looks after. And overall, I would say one of the USP on which company works is the export focus which the company has been doing. As you might be seeing in our past slides as well, company has been clocking at least around 85% of their total sales from the export sales. Going ahead. So this is key issue highlights. Company is coming up with a fresh issue of 20,49,600 equity shares, out of which there is an offer for sale for 7,48,800 shares. The total size of the issue is 27,98,400 shares. Currently, the face value of the company is rupees 10. Overall issue size is around 24.07 crores. The issue is a fixed price issue. So the offer price is 86 per share. Lot size is around 1600 per lot, 1600 equity shares. Issue is opening on 21st of August and closing on 23rd of August. We have allocated the overall issue. As I said, the issue is a fixed price issue. We have allocated the overall offer into two major portions. That is, one is NII and the other is retail. So NII, non-institutional investors can bid up to 13,28,000 equity shares. Retail investors can bid up to 13,29,600 shares. We have reserved a market maker portion of 1,48,800 shares. So our pre-issue equity shares was around 84,01,692 shares. Post-issue, our overall equity shares, post-issue equity shares will be 1,04,51,292 shares. Post-issue implied market cap is around 89.88 crores. Promoter holding was around 99.99% pre-issue. Public was around 400 equity shares. Post issue, promoter holding will become 73.22%, and public will become 26.78%. Company is supposing to get listed on NSE March. Next slide, please. The overall object of the issue is in front of you. Gross proceeds are around 24 crore 6 lakhs, out of which offer for sale is around 6 crore 44 lakhs. Issue expenses is estimated to be around 2 crore 79 lakhs. Net proceeds from the issue would be around 14 crores 83 lakhs, out of which the company is proposing to make a repayment of loan of 1 crore 9 lakhs and working capital, and to augment the working capital requirement of around 9 crores. Next slide, please. These are the intermediaries involved. Lead managers are ourselves, Khanwala Securities Limited. We have Cameo Corporate Services as our registrar to the issue. We have legal advisors TNS Law, Delhi-based law firm. Bankers to the issue are ICICI Bank. Banker to the company are Union Bank of India. Statutory and peer reviewed audit firm is Dokania S. Kumar and Company. Market makers are After Trade Broking Private Limited. Underwriters are again Khanwala Securities and After Trade Broking Private Limited jointly. IR, PR, and designing partners are Kirin Advisors Private Limited. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Sanket sir. Now we will start with the question and answer session. I request all the participants to post their questions in comment box. So first question is from Mr. Raj Gandhi. Do we supply the OEMs, steel manufacturing companies across globe? Nilesh sir.
Yes, we supply to OEM.
Next question, please. Yash Gupta. What is the nature of loan given to the related party, Karthik Alloys Limited, of rupees 13 crores?
So Karthik Alloy Limited, we buy the material and on regular basis. That's a manufacturing concern. So we export in turn their ferroalloys to our customers all over the globe.
Okay. Next question, please. Keshav Kabra. Why does the company has only 50 crores order book?
So it because it revolves every time we have orders, and this is the current order book. We have already have that turnover in 4-5 months, and then this is the current order book.
Okay.
So basically, madam, the company doesn't work on order book basis. Company gets pre-orders and immediately deliver it. So on that basis, and being into an export business, there's no fixed order book generally in hand as a matter of practice. So this is the present current order book which the company had in hands. That is 50 crores.
All right. Next question, please. Raj Gandhi. Promoters' experiences of 10 years. So what are your learnings from this business?
So basically, my balance sheet will tell you about my learning, and my actually experience is more than 20 years. And you know, the 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 learning is that if you have to be in the market, you have to be patient, you have to be trustworthy, and you have to be regular with your customers, and you have to take care of your employees, your all the stakeholders in whichever business you are.
Next question, please. Lakshman Dubey. Which countries do we have presence and how much is our export contribution?
So we have, as I have already told, that we have presence in Japan, Korea, South Korea, Southeast Asia, including Malaysia and Indonesia, and China. We have presence in more than 20 countries, and our the overall export contribution is more than 80% of our total revenue.
Next question, please. Lavanya Balakrishnan. In financial year 24, we have seen sharp rise on domestic revenues. Any new client addition to it?
Yeah, so we traditionally we are, we were into exports only, and we are now we are trying to, increase our presence into domestic market because the per capita steel consumption in India is still amongst the, lowest in the world. So we have lot of opportunities in the Indian market, and yes, we have added, as I told you, that JSPL, Jindal Stainless, and Tata Steel last year.
Okay. Next question, please. Chaitali Dev, should we consider this business as trading?
Yes, of course.
Next question. Subodh Joshi, there is sharp increase in revenues as well as profits in financial year 24. What has contributed to this robust growth?
So as uh, uh, as it was there in the presentation, we worked on our marketing. We have strengthened our marketing team, and we have started working zone wise, and also we have implemented ERP system into our organization. Number one. Number two, we have started approaching to more customers who are the end users of our product in the world. Like we have added Oyak Group in, it's a biggest Turkish mill which manufactures the defense product in the Turkey. And, we are also supplying to Tata Thailand, Tata Steel Thailand. So we have, we are going with uh, a strategy of gaining more, end users like, original equipment manufacturers.
Next question, please. Tara Kaur, why promoters are selling their stake? How can it give confidence to new set of investors to invest in the company?
So actually, we don't need to sell our, because I am a very honest person. So honestly, I'll tell you that I don't need to. I don't want to sell my stake in this company because this company is very dear to my heart. But I just want to ride on uh, the fragrance of SME listing, because we are, even though we have 500 400 crore turnover, but still we are MSME because when calculate the turnover of MSME, the export turnovers are excluded. So we are still MSME company, and we want to enjoy the benefits and the facilities given by government of India to show our customers, and may create more brand value. That yes, we are a serious player in the market, and we are a listed company that will give boost to our future plans.
Next question, please. Anandi Mittal, is business working capital incentive? What is current working capital in cycles?
Yes, this is working capital incentive. We have more working capital, we have more business, we have more orders, and we have more revenues and more profits. And current working cycle is around 40 to 45 days, 35 to 45 days, I would say.
Next question, please. Harsha Joshi, top five clients contribute substantially to revenues. How would you manage client concentration risk?
Yeah, top five client contribute substantial to the revenue. That's true because they are large steel mills, as I told you. And, we have recently gained their confidence, and that's why our revenue have increased, and we are trying to add more customers to our more large companies to our portfolio.
Next question, please. Navya Bhatt, do you hedge?
Yes, so we are also importing the raw material, required for manufacturing ferroalloys. So sometimes it's a natural hedging, and balance portion we always book. We take a forward contracts, and we book the foreign currency. We hedge the foreign currency. That's true.
Next question, please. Bharti Agarwal. How are domestic and export margins?
So margins are because we are concentrating more on the volumes right now. So we have taken a strategy to increase our volumes first, and to gain more customers. So right now margins uh, are okay, and we hope to increase our margins in future.
Okay. Next question, please. Raj Gandhi. Being an MSME company and Udyam registration certificate holder, what benefits accrue to the company?
So actually, there are all the benefits which is government of India has given to a MSME. Like we are listing on a MSME platform. That benefits was not there earlier. That is the biggest benefit. And also we are able to now supply to the PSUs, which we have registered with a lot of PSUs recently. And the for a MSME we have no every PSU have to give a certain quantities to MSME, even at a higher price.
Okay. Next question, please. Bimal Gandhi. Who are our competitors in listed players?
So there are no direct listed peer because we are a trading company. So this is the first time I have taken that uh, effort to list ourselves, and then but yes, there are manufacturers, ferroalloy manufacturers like Mython Alloys, you can say, now Bharat, Sharda Energy. These are the, but they are not our peers, direct peers,
Okay.
but they are into same business.
Next question, please. Keshav Kabra. What is the revenue and PAT guidance for the coming years?
So revenue, we expect to grow our revenue in future, and we will try to maintain a decent revenue and PAT margin.
Okay. Next question, please. Bharti Agarwal. From whom do we source our raw materials?
So raw materials we import from, we have uh, South African suppliers where we buy manganese ore, also from Gabon. We buy from Australia, uh, sometimes coke from China.
Okay. Next question, please. Ananya Swaminathan. Hi, sir. With the current funding of working capital, how much business growth you can see, and then when is the next leg of fundraising?
So the second part of the question is very uh, not comfortable, because I don't know when it will be. I'll be going to raise fund or not in future. But yes, whatever fund we have, we try to first grow our company with that fund. So my main focus is to grow this company with the available resources first, and give our shareholders the benefit of the capital which they are infusing in, and the trust which they are placing into us.
Okay. Next question, please. Navya Bhatnagar. What are our strategies to manage metal price volatility?
So yes, so this is a question like this comes with the experience. Like every market is volatile in nature, and so our market is also volatile. and it's a cyclical industry like steel industry, and we are basically the ancillary of steel industry. So most of the time, it comes with experience to, to sometimes we do back to back deals, or sometimes we procure the finished goods and to based on our expected orders. So we manage ourselves. We didn't have any problem managing it till date.
Okay. Next question, please. Subodh Joshi. What benefits do you receive from being two-star export house status?
So it's a recognition given by government of India. Basically, if I tell you, since I cannot say anything of the record, but I'm telling you that we are eligible for 3-star export house right now, and we are applying for that. So but since we haven't got it, so we cannot mention it officially. But number one. Number two, this is the government of India recognition. Like, if we are a star export house, then government gives us some benefits in terms of logistics, like customs clearance and all that. And top of that, we have also got AEO certificate, which very few company in our industry have. So that is also a very advantageous certificate from the government. It's a global recognition actually in the logistics, so that we can export our material without any hindrance and without any uh, bottlenecks of checking and customs and all that.
Okay. Next question, please. Mr. Vellani, what is our
So as
working
I told
capital?
you that our working capital cycle is 35 to 45 days.
Next question, please. Also want to understand what is our strength and competitive advantage as it is very low entry barrier business.
So actually, I it's not very low entry barrier, because I have struggled a lot to get into this business, and to to uh, take this company to this level. So it's not a low entry barrier, but yes, and the where we are in the global market, it's not a, low entry. But our strength is our professionalism, our knowledge, our experience in the market, our connect with the customers, and our marketing team, and our overall team is our strength.
Okay. Next question, please. Arjun Verma, with availability of working capital with IPO funding, what business scalability we can expect?
So yes, we will try. We are actually we'll try to increase our working capital uh, efficiency. So we want to come down to working capital cycle in terms of number of days. So of course, we'll try our best to scale the business, because now we have more responsibility on our shoulders, because now we'll be having more shareholders and more expectation from the market. So we have bigger responsibilities.
Okay. Next question, please. Anurag Shah, our EBITDA margin is emerged 2.6% and NPM 1.5%. When do we improve? What steps we are taking to improve it from these levels?
As I told you that right now we were focusing on volume to gain more customers. So of course, in future we will once uh, uh, our volume and our uh, this much like revenues are on a respectable level, and of course we are continuously trying to increase our, and we'll try to reach a respectable, give you a respectable results in the coming years.
Next question, please. Vimal Gandhi. What are competitive advantages of the company?
So as I told you that
It's repetitive.
we are into this same repetition, but we are into this business since 20 years, and we have more trusted customers. We go to them, we visit them, we 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 listen to their concerns, and we give them quality product. And not only because this is uh, the more advantage is that we are actually we are more attentive to their problems, because every business there will be some problems, like sometimes like in shipping industry there is a problem right now. So customers, we have to give the timely delivery. In this business, logistics plays a very big role. So of course that advantage we have.
Okay. Next question, please. Raj Gandhi, thank you for the prompt answers. All the very best for the IPO.
Thank you.
I think we have covered majority of the questions. Thank you, Nilesh sir. Thank you, Sanket sir, and all the best for the IPO.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vaishnavi. Thank you,
Thank you,
Sanket.
everyone.
Thank you.